56% of Americans cannot cover a $400 emergency expense without borrowing money or using a credit card. $400. That is a car repair. That is an urgent care visit. That is a plumber. That is a new tire. Life does not ask if you are ready. It just sends the bill. And if you do not have an emergency fund, every unexpected expense becomes a financial crisis that takes months to recover from. You borrow from a credit card at 24% interest. You take a payday loan. You overdraft your account. You borrow from family and feel ashamed about it. All because you did not have $400 set aside. Today I am going to show you exactly how to build a $1,000 emergency fund in 90 days, even if you are currently living paycheck to paycheck. This is not about making more money. This is about redirecting money you are already spending. Here are 7 methods that work when your account is at zero. Method 1. The 24-hour money audit. Right now, open your bank app and look at the last 30 days of transactions, every single one. Categorize them into 3 groups: needs, rent, utilities, groceries, gas, insurance, minimum debt payments. These are non-negotiable. Wants, eating out, coffee, subscriptions, Amazon purchases, entertainment. These are negotiable. Waste, duplicate charges, subscriptions you forgot about, overdraft fees, late fees, items you regret buying. These are eliminable. Add up the wants and waste categories. For most people, this number is between $300 and $800 per month. That is money you spent that did not move your life forward. Your emergency fund is hiding inside that number. Find $200 per month in wants and waste. Cancel 2 subscriptions. Cook 3 more meals per week instead of ordering out. Skip 1 Amazon purchase you do not need. That is your emergency fund contribution. $200 per month for 5 months is $1,000. Method 2. The spare change roundup. Set up automatic roundups through your bank or an app like Acorns or Chime. Every time you make a purchase, the app rounds up to the nearest dollar and moves the difference into a savings account. A $3.40 coffee moves 60 cents into savings. A $27.15 gas fill-up moves 85 cents. These micro savings add up to $30 to $50 per month without you feeling a single dollar leave your account. Over 90 days, that is $90 to $150. Not your whole emergency fund, but a painless start that builds momentum. Method 3. Sell 5 things this week. Walk through your house. Find 5 items you do not use. Clothes, shoes, electronics, kitchen gadgets, furniture, baby gear, exercise equipment, books, anything. List them on Facebook Marketplace, Poshmark, Mercari, or OfferUp. Price them to sell fast, not to maximize profit. The goal is cash in your emergency fund this week. If your 5 items average $30 each, that is $150 in your emergency fund in the first 7 days. That instant progress is powerful psychologically. Seeing $150 where there used to be 0 changes something in your brain. It makes the rest of the process feel possible. Method 4. The 48-hour spending delay. Starting today, implement this rule. For any non-essential purchase over $20, wait 48 hours before buying it. Put it in your cart. Close the app. Walk away. Come back 2 days later. Ask yourself, do I still want this? Is this more important than my emergency fund? Studies show that 70% of impulsive purchases are abandoned when people wait 48 hours. That is 70% of wasteful spending that simply evaporates because you gave yourself time to think. If you currently impulse spend $150 per month, which is below the American average, the 48-hour rule saves you roughly $105 per month. Over 90 days, that is $315 added to your emergency fund. Method 5. Automate a transfer you will not miss. Go into your bank app right now and set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to a separate savings account. Set it for $25 per week, timed for the day after your paycheck deposits. $25 per week feels small enough that you will not miss it in your daily spending, but it adds up to $100 per month. In 90 days, that is $300. In 10 months, that is $1,000. The key is that it is automatic. You never see the money. You never have to make a decision about it. It just moves. Your checking account adjusts to having 25 less per week, and your emergency fund grows silently in the background. This is the most reliable method because it removes willpower from the equation. Method 6. Pick up one micro hustle for 90 days. You do not need a side business. You need 90 days of extra effort. Mow 2 lawns per week at $40 each. That is $80 per week. Walk dogs on Rover for an hour after work 3 days per week. That is $45 to $60 per week. Drive for DoorDash on Saturday afternoons for 4 hours. That is $60 to $100 per session. Babysit 1 evening per week. That is $50 to $75. Pick one micro hustle. Commit to it for 90 days. Put every dollar into the emergency fund. At $80 per week, you have a $1,000 emergency fund in 12 and a half weeks. Done. Then you stop the hustle if you want. The emergency fund is built. Method 7. Put your emergency fund somewhere it works for you. Do not put your emergency fund in your regular checking account. You will spend it accidentally. Open a high-yield savings account at a separate bank. Ally, Marcus, Wealthfront, or Capital One 360 all offer 4 to 5% interest right now with no minimum balance and no fees. The separate bank is critical. When your emergency fund is at the same bank as your checking account, it is one tap away from being spent. When it is at a different bank, there is a 1 to 2 business day transfer delay. That delay is your protection against impulse spending. It gives you time to ask, is this really an emergency? A flat tire is an emergency. A sale at Target is not. Here is what changes when you have $1,000 in an emergency fund. The car breaks down. You pay for the repair without going into debt. The kid gets sick. You pay the urgent care bill without a credit card. You get an unexpected bill. You handle it without panic. You sleep better because you know that the next surprise expense is not going to destroy your month. Financial peace is not about having $1 million. It is about having enough to absorb life's punches without going backward. $1,000 is the difference between a bad day and a bad year. 90 days, 7 methods, stack them. $1,000 is not hard, it is just methodical. The only thing harder than building an emergency fund is not having one the next time life hits you with a bill you did not expect, and life will hit you. The only question is whether you will be ready. If this gave you a plan you did not have 10 minutes ago, subscribe. New videos every single day with real money moves for real people. No fluff, just the playbook. Hit subscribe and I will see you tomorrow.